I'm back with another Procreate Chat and Chill With Me video. I know it has been months since my last video, but I've just been going through some things in my personal life. You know, life has been lifing, adult life, just adulting in general. But I'm so excited to come back new and better than ever. I'm actually engaging in a challenge where I'm buckling down for the next 90 days to try and see, to actually become the artist that I want to be. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. But here I just found a cute couples pose to try and practice on, because I do want to do more drawings of men. So I hope that you like what I am working on currently. I do think that over the past few months I have been doing so much better with proportions and just figure drawing in general. And I don't know, I feel like I can see a little bit of my style poking through. Like, I feel like I'm developing my style now in terms of the way that I draw figures and just little characteristics that I draw. I feel like I'm adding a little bit of more of my style to that. And let me know what you think of their outfits. I don't know if I should add anything more to them, or if I should try and stay as close to the reference picture as possible. I do think I'm gonna keep the men's boxers, but I don't know if I want to change the girl's leggings to shorts just so that they match better, because she looks more fully clothed than he does. So I don't know, but I love the way that everything did turn out. And you'll see what I'm talking about towards the end. I did feel like I was struggling a lot with getting the man's proportions right, especially within this pose. I felt like his face looked more squished than it did in the reference photo, and you'll see what I'm talking about once I get to that point. But I did eventually get it to a place where I was comfortable enough with it to just move on past it and try and clean up the rest of the photo. But yeah, I've got a lot of new stuff going on, and I'm super excited to see where, my art helps me go in the coming future, and just to see how much my business grows. If you aren't aware, I am a business owner. I'm the owner or CEO of Visions by Flavis LLC. It's a business that me and my husband own together. He's a CFO, I'm the CEO, and we sell t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, tumblers, anything you can think of, except for cookware, just kitchenware, stuff like that. We mostly sell clothing items along with cups and tumblers. And we've been open for over 2 years. Our anniversary, or business anniversary, was on June 8th of this year. So that's exciting. And we're just slowly but surely growing from there. And from here, we're slowly but surely growing. And right now we actually have a sale going on because my birthday is on the 20th. I'm going to be 28. So we are currently offering 20% off select items on our website. So y'all be sure to go and shop with us. I would greatly appreciate it. My goal is to try and sell at least 20 items just to start. But yeah, I would really appreciate it if y'all would take the time to go and shop with us and take advantage of the sale that we have going on. So anything priced $25 or more is included in that sale. You'll get 20% off. So please go and shop, take advantage of the sale, because it is a great sale. And my apologies, I didn't realize that the camera was slipping at this point, but luckily I caught it in time enough before too much more of the video progressed. So right here you can see I'm just trying to get the posture of her sitting on his lap correct, and I think I did a really good job of portraying that, and just cleaning up her and her clothing, and just adding more definition to her body shape and to his body shape as well. So yeah, and I cannot wait to start the outlining process for this, I think is going to be so cool. And I've also, while I was gone, found a new method of coloring or digital painting as well. So I'm excited for y'all to see that as well, because I feel like it just adds better detail, or I don't want to say better quality. I think it's better, just allows me to add better detail to my drawings by using the painting style that I've come up with recently. And I've learned it from multiple artists, so like Raw Sushi, or on here, her name is Christina Larae, so I follow her. I follow a dude named Individual on Instagram and on YouTube. I follow a lot of digital artists, and so I've picked up a lot of tips that they've given in terms of digital painting, so I feel like that's helping me with my digital painting style a little bit more. If you are an up-and-coming digital artist, I do encourage you to look at other artists' painting styles and drawing styles. It will help you to get better with your drawing styles. And also, if you are interested in character drawing or just figure drawing in general, work on your proportions. That is the most important thing that you can do, because it will help everything to come together and look nice. Like, you don't want things to look off or, unbalanced because your body proportions are off. So as much as you can, just try to work on your body proportions, because it will make such a difference. And what I don't know if you've noticed in my drawings, what I like to do is break everything down into shapes, which is something I've learned from other digital artists as well, because when you break things down into shapes, it just helps you to put everything together and bring everything together more easily. So right here, I'm starting to work on their faces, I believe. I'm gonna get ready to start working on their faces, and you'll see what I meant by what I said earlier with the man's face looking kind of squished. I don't know what was going on, but I eventually got it together and I was able to make it all come together because I was struggling. But what I started implementing in my drawing routines is I like to pray before I start each and every drawing. Like at the beginning of every day, I like to pray and I ask God to help me through each and every drawing that I work on throughout the day, and I ask that he helps me to have patience, because as you know, it can be very frustrating when you don't get something right the first time. As an artist, we're already hypercritical of ourselves, but when you keep drawing and drawing and drawing and it's still not turning out the way that you want it to, and the face for the man was an example of that for me today. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know why his face is looking like he's just being squished, but it is not turning out right. So I think praying at the beginning of every day, like during my daily devotional, and also praying before I start every drawing, or start working on every drawing, has helped me to have more patience with the process, because I noticed that I'm not getting as frustrated. Yeah, it's still irritating when it doesn't turn out the way you want it to, but I don't give up. Like, I noticed that I don't give up. I just keep trying until I get it the way that I want it to be, and then I move on to the next portion. So if you are spiritual, I encourage you to do that. Like, pray, ask God to give you patience, because nothing's ever perfect. If you stop learning, you'll never grow. So always be open to learning new things. Always be open to learning new methods of doing things and creating your art, whether it be digital or traditional. And just, always be open. Always be open, and especially be open to making mistakes, because it's inevitable that you're just not going to get things right the first time. It's never going to turn out the way you want it to the first time. So you have to be willing to keep starting over and keep scrapping ideas and, trying new and different things in order to get the end result that you want. So here you see I finished the woman's face. Well, I'm pretty much done with her face. I pretty much got her face the way that I want it to. I'm gonna have to keep adjusting it, as you'll see later on in the video, but I'm pretty much got the structure down, and I'm gonna go ahead and move to the drawing the man's face here in just a second, which is right here. And I'm also wanting to work on drawing different angles for faces, or like drawing them from different perspectives, because I don't always want to create drawings where you're looking at a person head on or a person is looking at you head on. I want to create different perspectives and different angles for things. So I feel like this was great practice with that, because it's literally like they're hugged up against each other, which also helps me to practice on, you know, drawing faces that are, I don't know if in distress, is not in distress, but like distressed or like squishing up against something. That gave me practice with drawing that, as well as drawing it from a perspective of someone looking down. So yeah, I feel like this just was overall good practice with different perspectives. And also another struggle point that I found with this drawing was his hairline, because his forehead looks a lot wider or longer in the photo than what I drew. I personally believe I drew his forehead a lot smaller than what it actually is, but I think the sketch never tells the true story of the piece, because in the end, depending on how I color it, it could look exactly like or even very close to what the original photo looked like. So that's why I never go off of what the sketch looks like. I always wait until the end to see if there are any changes that I need to make, just to the piece in general. But yeah, I am almost done with finalizing the rough sketch. So I think I'm going to just let y'all vibe for the rest of the video. And thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's been a long time, but I promise I'm going to be more consistent. I have a lot of dope content coming for y'all, and so y'all just stay tuned. And I thank you and I appreciate you for rocking with me thus far, even with my inconsistency. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. God bless.